Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods, where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing. We recently got an email in from a gentleman who seemed extremely frustrated about the current status of his relationship. He basically wrote in saying that his wife feels like he's trying to change her. And he said, well, damn, I feel like you trying to change me too. And so he wanted to know from us, what do you do about it? I'm normally doing these videos with my wife, but I'm going to tackle this one right here solo. And so what I'll say to you is that, and this is not just for you, but it's for everybody who's in a long-term relationship. I mean, the key thing to embrace when it comes to relationship development, relationship growth, and if you expect to experience any longevity in your relationship, is that one core element is required, and that's flexibility. Flexibility is so essential when it comes to establishing a relationship and then maintaining a long-term relationship, because without it, it just simply ain't going to work. And so when you say that your woman feels like you're trying to change her, or you say that you feel like she's trying to change you, to me, what it reflects is that there's a mindset where you've embraced individuality and you all haven't necessarily fully embraced the process of becoming one. And it's not easy. I mean, in the email that you wrote, you didn't specify how long you all have been together, but what I'll say is that you should be trending towards becoming one versus remaining in a relationship and being individuals throughout the course of the duration of the relationship. Again, the objective is to become one. But how do you do that? How do you become one? Again, flexibility is absolutely critical in order to make that happen. In addition to that, flexibility doesn't necessarily mean that you just drop who you are, you stop being you, you stop doing you, and you just totally become enmeshed. And you all just have a joint identity. Nah, we're not saying that. Because as individuals, it's important for us to embrace our uniqueness and to allow our uniqueness to shine in the relationship. But becoming one, what that means is that you take a little piece from her, she takes a little piece from you. Sometimes you take a lot of piece from her, and she'll take a lot from you. And in doing so, you all learn how to blend those things together, and you become one. So then the marriage has an identity in and of itself. So it's not just you and her doing y'all thing, but it's you and her doing y'all thing, but y'all are also doing your thing together. And so this whole mindset of she's trying to change me or he's trying to change me. I mean, the thing that you need to embrace is that, again, one key point of being in a relationship is for you all to grow each other up. During the course of a relationship, y'all can get agitated. You're being agitated into your greatness by allowing the other person to influence you just as she allows you to influence her. And so, again, flexibility is so critical when it comes to being in a relationship that you got to get away from this individual mindset and recognize that it's about us. It's about we, and the marriage has an identity in and of itself. So what I would ask you is this. One key question that you want to ask yourself is, what's the cost? What's the cost for me to change in this relationship to benefit her or to benefit the union? And then what's the cost to her for her to change in this relationship? So again, what is the cost? And then what's the benefit? And if you got to do some type of diagram, a chart, or whatever you got to do to get a clear picture or understanding of what the deal is, again, a cost-benefit analysis, and not to make it so technical or sterile, but this will help you to understand that there's an opportunity in everything. And so oftentimes we seem to cling on to and hold on to the loss, the cost. But the reality is that there's an opportunity when you decide to give up something. You're getting something in that process. It's like the closed fist. When you open it up, you allow yourself the opportunity to receive more. So when you opening up and she opening up, where's the opportunity that's in that? What is she getting and what are you getting? And you all making the decision to open up and be flexible in the relationship. So don't look at it as a negative thing. She shouldn't be trying to change you. You shouldn't be trying to change her, but you all should both be trying to grow together. And in doing so, you're also growing as individuals. So it's not about, again, you trying to manipulate the relationship so she becomes what you want her to become. She ain't no robot, and neither are you. She shouldn't be doing that to you. Again, the objective is for you all to grow up in the relationship, grow up in the marriage. and become one through the process of divorcing yourself from that selfishness that you stepped into the relationship with, that individual mindset that you stepped into the relationship, and use that individuality to find a way to merge and become one. Again, it's not that complicated. It's difficult to do in the sense that, again, you have to divorce yourself from that ego and allow somebody else in. Allow yourself to let down your guards and be vulnerable while you embrace something new. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I've done it in my relationship with my wife, but I can't lie and say that I have not been in the same space that you're in right now. Everybody has been. It's not an easy process, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. But again, you have to embrace the mindset of flexibility, because in doing so, it allows you an opportunity to grow and become a better person as the relationship becomes better. As always, y'all, you can't do any of this. You can't do any of this. You can't be vulnerable. You can't be flexible. You can't be willing to go to the next level unless you stop playing and start pushing. All right, peace.